friends, welcome back to the Enchanted Stay, where fantasy books and stray kids exist in chaotic harmony. Today we're stepping into the world of Egyptian mythology. A mythology rooted in balance, life and death, chaos and order, and the eternal cycle of rebirth. Egyptian gods aren't just powerful, they represent forces, concepts, states of being, energies that shape existence itself. And that's why this one feels especially powerful, because each Stray Kids member carries a very distinct kind of energy. So today I'm assigning each member an Egyptian deity based on their presence, their personality, and the role they embody. So grab your sword and lightstick and let's go. Is Anubis, the guide of souls, the one who walks beside you in your darkest moments and makes sure you don't face them alone. Anubis isn't loud power, he's quiet protection, steady presence, unshakable responsibility, and that's Chan.
정말 우리 스테이를 위해서 진짜 모든 것을 다 하겠습니다. 이번에 약속이고 Stray Kids랑 스테이의 약속이라 꼭 지키겠습니다. Stray Kids stay!
He doesn't just lead, he carries. He watches over his people, supports them, protects them, even when he's struggling himself. Anubis also represents transition, moving through darkness into something beyond it. And Chan creates that space for others, a place where they can grow safely. He's not just a leader, he's a guide. Lino is Bastet, the goddess of protection, home, and duality. Graceful, controlled, but with claws. Bastet is soft until she needs to be sharp.
얘가 빨리 들어와. 나 형 한번 하고 있을게. 난 죽인다 했어. 진짜 죽여. 나한테 전화하는 사람 아니야.
And that duality is exactly Lino. He can be playful, affectionate, warm, but also distant, guarded, and incredibly precise in how he expresses himself. Bastet protects what she loves fiercely, and Lino's care isn't loud, it's quiet, intentional, and deeply loyal. Changbin is Horus, god of kingship, strength, and righteous power. Horus represents protection, justice, and fighting for what is right. And Changbin embodies that force.
네가 부당한 뭔가를 당하고 있을 때 그냥 누구보다 내 일처럼 생각을 해서 대갚아 주겠다. 든든한 형이 된다. 되겠다.
His presence is powerful. His voice, his energy, his confidence. But what makes this parallel deeper is that Horus fights not for ego, but for purpose. And Changbin's passion, his emotional honesty, and his drive all come from a place of meaning. He's not just strong, he's purposeful. Hyunjin is Hathor, goddess of love, beauty, music, and art. But Hathor is more than beauty. She's expression, emotion made visible, art that carries feeling. And that is Hyunjin.
I've always liked to play with fire.
The way he dances, the way he creates, it's not just performance, it's emotion. Hathor also represents joy, but also depth, the ability to feel everything fully. And Hyunjin lives in that space, between beauty and vulnerability. Han is Thoth, the god of knowledge, language, and wit. the mind, the voice, the one who understands. Toth is quick, intelligent, and deeply connected to communication. And that is so Han.
유치할 수도 있지만 그냥 몇 번 넘어져도 나는 다시 일어나서 백툴 라이프 인생을 살아간다. 약간 이런 느낌인데요.
He's fast in thought, in speech, in humor. But beyond that, there's depth, awareness, and insight. Toth doesn't just speak, he knows. And Han carries that same duality of chaos and intelligence. Felix is Isis, goddess of magic, healing, and devotion. Isis represents love that protects and care that restores. And that's Felix's energy.
안녕하세요. 우리 현진이의 행복세포. 안녕하세요. 현진이의 행복세포입니다. 현진이의 행복세포입니다. 안녕하세요.
There's something about him that feels safe, warm, grounding. But Isis is also incredibly powerful. Her strength comes from her compassion, not in spite of it. And Felix embodies that perfectly. Soft, but unbreakable. Seungmin is Maat, goddess of truth, balance, and order. Maat represents harmony, logic, the natural balance of things. And that is Seungmin.
누군가가 이 방에 들어와서 허락도 없이 잠을 자고 있다. 이거는 징역 3년에 처하겠습니다. 왜냐면
He's calm, observant, and grounded. There's a clarity to him, a sense that he sees things as they are, not just as they appear. Maat is what keeps the world from falling into chaos. And Seungmin carries that same steady, stabilizing energy. Ayan is Ra, the sun. Creation, light, renewal. Ra represents cycles, rising, falling, rising again. And Ayan's journey feels exactly like that.
정말 우리 스테이는 저희의 그리고 저의 행복의 근원인 것 같습니다. 저도 앞으로 우리 스테이의 행복의 근원이 되고 싶고요. 우리 스테이를 위해서 더 강한 사람이 되겠습니다. 감사합니다.
We have growth, transformation, becoming. There's warmth in him, but also increasing confidence. He's still rising, but already shining. And that's Stray Kids as Egyptian mythology figures. Which one felt the most accurate? And which mythology should we explore next? If you love this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay chaotic, stay magical, stay.